Welcome back, guys. This is the second part in our series, and this section I'm going to illustrate a few items that you have to understand in regards to the platform. I'm going to highlight like what does all this mean in front of you. Believe it or not, guys, some people they actually don't understand most of the stuff that they see on the chart. They only know how to go to new order, buy, sell, put stop loss and everything. Yes, that's the end result, but you have to understand the platform. So before we go any further, on the top left, let's first talk of the tabs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 main tabs, right? This tab here is for the charts, right? This is where you're going to be seeing your charts, of which by the end of the course you will notice that our charts are not going to be looking like what they are currently. So the tab which has got the market watch, this is where the symbols, you see, the currency pairs, the commodities, the indices, this is where they're going to be listed. So let's say you want to open a chart on USD JPY, just right click, then you go to chart window, then it's going to open the window, right? That's an easy way of opening a new chart. But now if you also note, when you first install your platform, it's not going to list all the assets or the currencies, right? You can clearly see here it's saying 4 out of 72, meaning there's 72 assets at this market watch tab, right? But now this is meta codes. Probably that's like their maximum. They can only provide you with 72 tradable assets. But now, depending with your broker can offer a whole lot of more assets. So you find out that they won't be like 72. But by default, it doesn't display those 72. So what then do? You right click on the market watch, right? Once you right click on the market watch, you click select show all, right? Once you have done that, then all the assets are going to be displayed, right? So that you have access to all the assets. Because when it says hide all, right, there's 4 assets that are displayed. If you come to file new chart, right, you see also that there's only 4 assets, right, that you can choose from. Yet out of those 4, there's almost 68 more assets which are not displayed. So you right click market watch, then you go to show all. Now that if you go to file the new chart, you're gonna see that all those other assets are now listed. So that's how you get to view all the assets that are tradable on the broker that you're using. Below that, we've got the Navigator, right? The Navigator shows you the accounts that you have with the broker. It shows you the subscriptions if you have any. It shows you the indicators, right? We're going to talk about this further down. Then it's got the expert advisors, the scripts and the services. This is on the Navigator tab, right? And then we've got the toolbox. The toolbox is the tab that's right at the bottom, right? The toolbox comes with your trade tab, which shows you the balance, the equity and the margin, the free margin that you've got, the tradable margin that you've got in your account. Then you've got account exposure. This is a graphical presentation of the exposure that you have on your account. Then we've got the history. This is where the history of what has been going on the platform is shown. This is by default, guys. I don't need to elaborate further on this. And then you've got the news. This is where you get to see news that are provided by the broker. Then you've got the mailbox. This is for your communication. You get to see a whole lot of messages from the broker. Then you've got the calendar, right? Personally, I do not use this calendar provided by MT4. If you have gone through my beginner's guide to trading Forex, you know which calendar that we use. And then there's another tabs here: company, market, alerts, signals, articles, code base, VPS, and then we've got experts, and then we've got the journal. This is more like it tells you what's happening step by step, what has been happening on the platform. So you can already see here it's telling us we have a demo account that was created through .eu1. So this is for your information, right? So this is on the tools tab, right? The most important tabs that you're going to use on the toolbox is the trade, the history, and probably the journal, right? The rest we're not going to be touching on those that much. Then you've got the chart section, right? This whole section here, this is where you're going to be seeing the charts that you have open. Like currently we've got 4 charts open on the window. We've got the GBP USD, we've got the Euro USD, right? We've got the USD CHF, and then we've got the USD JPY, right? So this is where the charts are going to be listed. Right now they are listed in tile menu, right? Then we've got the menu up here, right? This is the menu. This menu here provides access to further options that you can choose when it comes to the trading platform. Then under the menu we've got tabs, right? We've got create new charts, we've got manage profiles, we've got show symbols list. Show symbols list, that's basically our market watch. So you see that if you click there, right, you're gonna see a further list of symbols that are provided by the broker. Then we've got the MetaQuotes language editor, we've got the register virtual saver, then we've got the register account as a source of trade signals, that is if you want to provide trade signals. Then we've got algo trading, then we've got new order and bar chart. We're going to be talking more in regards to this menu in the next section. So I hope I have explained much better so that you understand what this platform means when you're looking at it. So currently our charts are displayed in non-overlapping, right? So you can maximize it if you want to see further information, you see, so that down here now you've got tabs of those 4 charts open as full screen so that you get to see more information. If you are someone who prefer tile display, then you just click back again, right, so that you get to see the tile version of your charts. But personally I prefer them to be maximized as one, right? So that's pretty much about it on understanding the platform. In the next section we're going to be talking more of the main buttons, the tools that you should be able to understand thoroughly for you to navigate the platform. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.